So this is a short video to talk about methods tracker and methods master. So say for example, well, the engineers are going to have a thing called QBuild, but if you're using method tracker, and say I look at this tow hitch that I'm playing with, DT 017-93B. So if you go into this methods tracker and click your part number, this is read only, so you can do no harm. It shows you the operations that it's to go through: welding and paint, and then below that these are the parts that are used in it and the processes that they go through. So it can be a wee bit clunky, you know, expanding all these trees. So there is another way of doing it, and I'm just going to copy the part number to save me typing it, and that's called methods master. Now it's a report, so you can do single lever or indented, but most importantly stick a filter on for the part number that you're looking to look at, and you can take it out in PDF or Excel, but this is just a little bit more, well, old-fashioned or whatever. But if you want to have something to look at, this is another way of doing it. So in here I've put in the same part number, and it's given me a report. So this has given me the part numbers, the revisions, the quantities, you know, those metal brackets, this here. Then it's given me the operations, welding, and the allocated times. So it's a way of anybody in the production purchasing checking out what goes into a certain item. I'm just going to run that again and click it for something a bit bigger. So again, you can put a filter on here, and if you do put a filter on, save your layout, and then it'll be there for the next time. So I'm going to go DT2 and see, for example, DT200. Let's see what that produces. So again, the engineers will be doing this with QBuild, and it compares the model to the Epicor bill of material. This is just another way of proofing it, where you could sit down with a highlighter if you wished. So in here you'll see that we've got different levels. So you've got your slack adjusters, your toe and eye, mud flaps, axles, etc., the quantities. But again, this is just single level. Let me see if I can, if I do indented level, you'll see a different report. Okay, most of the time you'll just be doing single level, but if you wanted to see a bit more detail, you can certainly click indented, and it will give you a step down. Single level hasn't run it yet. There's no indented level. So you'll see now we've got 18 pages. The last one only had 2. So best to use your page down button. Okay, so we've got all the parts that are in it. Then we've got welding. Then we've got final assembly. And then this is now into material components. So it gives you the top level of that, then the components that are within it. Again, some of the people that are used to this may want to just go down through this with a highlighter and compare to the drawing, but with QBuild you shouldn't have to. But this might be useful to verify things like pumps, etc., that aren't in PDM. And I hope that helps you folks.